Hey YouTubers, Rival X Factor, welcome to another episode of Control Freak, a series where I help you master the recoil and learn when to mag dump and burst fire specific kits. And today it's the 240B with flash suppressor and foregrip, and I posted some footage last week that I'll link down below of one round of me running around with this in an Aftermath Conquest server, just destroying people. This is a lot of fun if you use it properly. And again, I'm not a campy player. I'm a run and gun type player when it comes to Aftermath, so I don't need the legs to the gun, basically, the bipod. So first let's talk about this kit. Why do I like it versus the M60? I really like the M60. I've done some work with it, but here's two things. The spread is the same on both weapons. The recoil is similar. But why is this gun better? For two reasons. Rate of fire, 650 rounds a minute versus 580. That's quite the difference. It's basically a little bit more than a bullet a second. All right. And, of course, muzzle velocity. Faster firing bullet comes from the 240B. So what does that mean? When you're leading a target, you don't have to lead as much. All right, so that adjusts where you're kind of aiming at as you're leading. Okay, so let's talk about the recoil in this gun and not counter it. This gun is a little fishy. That one's kind of up. That one's kind of up. That one's creeping to the right. That one's creeping up. Okay, that one's to the right. But what happens is every once in a while you get this left recoil pattern. That one's kind of left. And as you can see, the bullet spread in this gun is not the best. This is kind of the maximum range that you can get away with kind of mag dumping with this gun. So what's mag dumping? I'll show you. When you go ADS and you just counter the recoil. It's kind of a nasty pattern for 20 bullets, all right? So let's talk about what I do to counter the recoil. I basically pull straight down and kind of fight it because this kit does walk a little bit. So I'm going to shoot here. And I'm going to try to keep my crosshair on this this bottom light here as best to my ability as I can. Now, that is, what is that, 43 bullets? Look how far I drug down, and look where I ended up. So that ended up not being a true straight down. It ended up to the right. I pulled to the left a couple times. I pulled to the right a couple times, but that's kind of where I ended up. Now, that is the longest you want to dump this gun at this range. And actually, you don't want to dump it more than 15 at this range because I'll show you a nice little pattern. Okay, that was 13, right? That's a nice pattern. So at this range, you can kind of get away with that. So what do you have to do to this gun to kind of master it at the longer ranges? Burst fire like a mofo. This gun hits for 34 up to 8 meters. It will drop you like a bad habit. A 2-bullet combination, either double headshot, chest headshot, headshot, chest shot. It's nasty, right? It's got a decent rate of fire about it. So at these ranges, you simply want to burst fire. Now, let's do a little mag dump. Look how all over the place those bullets are. That was just a little mag dump, right? There's a big one. So you can see how inaccurate this gun is at these ranges. So best bet, if you see a target back here, a little bit of burst firing goes a long way. Number one, the suppression mechanic behind this gun is pretty insane to begin with. So if you see somebody out there, right, take a quick little pot shot at them. Make them peek back in. Maybe you kind of rush them a little bit to get a better angle or sneak around them. This gun is best used when flanking or side raging or catching people when they're off guard, and you can mow down the masses. I promise you this is a fun kit, as I really enjoy using this kit in this very combination as you see me doing today. So don't forget, at ranges, boy, do you have to burst fire. If you're crouched, even better. And one last thing, stay still when you shoot with this gun. The movement spread penalty at these ranges is absolutely horrendous. So strafe, stop, shoot. Strafe, stop, shoot. Okay? Hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Hopefully you guys have a little fun with this kit, and let me know how you do. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give me the old thumbs up, and we will see you soon, YouTube. And as always, thanks for supporting me. Take care, guys.